Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halos, the shortstop, Carlos.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Ben Revere will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First delivery to him on the way. Will Myers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth,
Devin Mesoraco, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Miller has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Evan Longoria makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Moving under it, Calhoun, 1 down. Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And 2 quick outs here in the 2nd. Wilson Ramos into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. Hit to 3rd, fielded by Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd. Danny Espinoza gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That's a ball.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Yunel Escobar will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Gregor Blanco gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is under it. And that ends the inning. Brad Miller Leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Cueto into his motion. 2-2 on its way home. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 8.
Logan Morrison stands in for the first time.
Logan Morrison.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So striding in, Matt Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Yonhervis Solarte stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And there's ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Correa onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Correa will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Not close. It's 2-0. This is line to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Center fielder
Ben Revere will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Flipped out the other way toward short. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready now, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. hard hit ball to second, right to Espinosa. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is up with it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Colby Rasmus is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the two quick outs. So if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blanco on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Devin Mesoraco is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
catcher, Devin.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. One out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Rasmus now for out number two. Now in the box, Danny Espinosa. He reached on a single in his first try. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Rasmus. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's by him for strike one. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brad Miller stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And reined in, one away. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman,
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Ready
9.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gregor
Blanco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bounce to first. Morrison's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Correa will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Matt Duffy will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Cueto sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Espinosa showing off his range. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Yonhervis Solarte will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Evan Longoria Strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ben Revere will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
First baseman, number 4.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Devin Mesoraco will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Rasmus ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. C.J. Wilson is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun is calling for it. 1 away. Wilson Ramos will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wilson's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Brad Miller will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Cole Calhoun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. To first. Morrison is there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Danny Espinoza digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Ramos scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Brandon Belt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Logan Morrison comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Duffy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Houston Street will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
Street comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Kevin Kiermaier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Jose Alvarez will be summoned into the toughest.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he's retired here, 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Logan Forsythe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
Corey Rasmus will come on now, really needing that double play ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded, 2 men gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He got him, and the tying run is left stranded at third. Yunel Escobar stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Very weakly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Gregor Blanco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Sliced hard on the ground. There is Solarte. Throw gets him. 2 down. Carlos Correa will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Rasmus. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ben Revere takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he takes ball 1. Ground ball right side. Solarte's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Colby Rasmus. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tyler Skaggs will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here.
Number 40.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Wilson Ramos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Nate Jones.
Number 65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Revere. And he makes the catch for the second out. Steven Souza stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And guys, the Angels were fortunate here to get a terrific start out of this man. Johnny Cueto. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score tonight.